In a world where uncertainty and adversity seem inevitable, the idea of remaining calm under pressure and making decisions based on reason rather than emotion might sound like an unattainable ideal. Yet, this is precisely the foundation of Stoic philosophy, a school of thought that has survived for centuries, offering timeless wisdom on how to navigate life's inevitable challenges. Imagine leading with unwavering resilience, making decisions based on rationality rather than fear or anxiety, and always maintaining a clear focus, no matter how turbulent the circumstances. This is the essence of Stoic leadership. As leaders, whether in business, politics, or personal life, the ability to remain composed and make wise decisions under pressure is not just a desirable trait but a necessity. Stoicism, an ancient Greek and Roman philosophy, offers an unparalleled framework for cultivating these qualities. But how does Stoicism shape the way leaders approach challenges, manage crises, and maintain their integrity while navigating complex decisions? How can the Stoic principles of resilience and rationality inform and elevate modern leadership practices? In this video, we will explore how Stoicism's core teachings of emotional control, resilience, and logical decision-making can transform leadership. We'll also discuss how you, as a modern leader, can implement these principles in your daily life to become more effective, calm, and focused in the face of adversity. Before we dive deep into the principles of Stoic leadership, let me first welcome you to the Unfolding Journey channel. Here, we embark on intellectual explorations, dissecting ancient philosophies and modern wisdom to help you live a life of purpose, leadership, and clarity. Whether you're a student of philosophy, a professional in leadership, or someone simply looking to navigate life's challenges with greater poise, this channel is your go-to place for transformative insights. So, stick with us as we explore Stoic leadership and how its principles can help you thrive in a world that often feels unpredictable and chaotic. What is Stoicism? At its core, Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches individuals how to respond to life's challenges with resilience, rationality, and virtue. Founded by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BCE, Stoicism became one of the most influential schools of thought in ancient Greece and Rome. Its most famous proponents include Seneca, Epictetus, and the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. These thinkers stress the importance of focusing on what we can control and accepting what is beyond our influence. The central tenet of Stoicism is the idea that our happiness and peace of mind depend not on external circumstances on how we respond to them. Stoics believe that while we cannot control the events that happen to us, we can control our reactions, thoughts, and emotions. This focus on self-control, resilience, and virtue makes Stoicism an incredibly powerful tool for leaders, especially when navigating the complexities and challenges of leadership in the modern world. In Stoic philosophy, the concept of virtue is paramount. Virtue, in this context, refers to living in accordance with reason and aligning one's actions with moral principles. For Stoic leaders, virtuous behavior means making decisions based on wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, rather than being driven by passions, fears, or desires. The idea is that the best leaders are those who can remain grounded in their principles, regardless of external pressures or challenges. This ability to stay true to one's core values while facing adversity is what makes Stoic leadership so compelling. One of the defining characteristics of Stoic leadership is resilience, the ability to remain steadfast in the face of difficulty and adversity. Stoic leaders understand that challenges are inevitable, and instead of fearing or avoiding them, they embrace them as opportunities for growth. The Stoic leader is someone who does not crumble under pressure, but instead rises to the occasion, grounded in the belief that their response to a situation is within their control. Resilience, in Stoic thought, is not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding them and choosing how to react. The Stoic leader doesn't allow anger, frustration, or fear to dictate their behavior. Instead, they practice mindfulness and emotional awareness, using rational thought to respond in a measured and effective manner. This emotional control is crucial for making clear, informed decisions without being clouded by impulsive reactions. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers and a Roman emperor, provides an excellent example of this kind of resilience. In his Meditations, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Marcus understood that while he could not control the empire's political landscape, his own emotional responses were his to master. As a leader, his ability to stay calm, even in times of great pressure and crisis, made him effective in leading the Roman Empire through some of its most turbulent times. For modern leaders, this Stoic resilience is equally vital. In a fast-paced world where business leaders, political figures, and entrepreneurs are constantly under pressure to make quick decisions, cultivating emotional control can prevent hasty choices driven by stress or fear. When a leader reacts impulsively, they risk making decisions that could have negative long-term consequences. A Stoic leader, by contrast, uses emotional awareness to pause, reflect, and make decisions based on logic rather than emotion. Another cornerstone of Stoic leadership is the ability to make rational decisions, grounded in reason rather than emotion. Stoics believe that human beings are naturally rational creatures, and by using our rational faculties, we can navigate life with clarity and purpose. For leaders, the ability to make decisions based on reason is vital to ensuring long-term success and maintaining stability, especially in times of uncertainty. One of the core practices in Stoicism is the exercise of viewing events as they truly are, without the distortion of emotions or biases. This approach encourages leaders to step back and examine situations with a calm and detached perspective. Stoic leaders ask themselves, what can I control in this situation? What are the facts? What is the most rational course of action? By focusing on what can be controlled, rather than reacting to things beyond their influence, Stoic leaders avoid getting caught up in unnecessary drama or distraction. Epictetus, another renowned Stoic philosopher, famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This insight underscores the Stoic commitment to rationality in decision-making. A Stoic leader does not make decisions based on fleeting emotions or impulses, but rather on a careful analysis of the situation, an understanding of their goals, and a commitment to acting in a way that is virtuous and effective. The concept of rational decision-making is particularly relevant in modern leadership. Whether a CEO navigating the uncertainties of the global market, a politician managing national crises, or a military leader making high-stakes decisions in combat, the ability to think clearly and rationally under pressure can be the difference between success and failure. Leaders who can cut through the noise, analyze the facts, and make decisions based on reason are often the ones who guide their teams, organizations, and countries to stability and prosperity. For Stoics, leadership is not just about making the right decisions. It's about making decisions that are morally and ethically sound. Virtue is at the heart of Stoic philosophy, and a Stoic leader is one who consistently strives to act with wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These virtues guide the leader's actions, ensuring that their decisions are not only rational, but also morally grounded. For example, the Stoic virtue of wisdom encourages leaders to seek knowledge and understanding, making informed decisions that benefit not only themselves, but also the people they lead. Justice urges leaders to act fairly and equitably, ensuring that they treat others with respect and consideration. Courage allows leaders to make tough decisions and stand firm in the face of adversity, even when doing so is difficult or unpopular. Finally, temperance teaches leaders to maintain balance and self-control, avoiding excesses or indulgences that might cloud their judgment. In the context of leadership, these Stoic virtues encourage leaders to adopt a holistic approach to decision-making. A Stoic leader does not make decisions based solely on personal gain or short-term success, but rather with an eye toward the long-term impact on their followers, their organization, and society as a whole. This commitment to virtue fosters trust, loyalty, and respect among those they lead, creating a strong foundation for sustainable success. One of the most famous examples of Stoic leadership in history is George Washington, the first president of the United States. Washington's leadership was defined by his commitment to virtue, self-control, and reason. He led by example, demonstrating resilience in the face of adversity during the American Revolution, making decisions based on the greater good rather than personal gain, and maintaining a sense of humility and integrity throughout his presidency. His leadership was grounded in the Stoic ideals of courage, wisdom, and justice, making him a model of effective, virtuous leadership. So, how can we apply Stoic leadership principles in today's world, where the challenges we face are often far more complex and global than in the times of ancient philosophers? The core Stoic principles, resilience, rational decision-making, and virtue, are not bound by time or culture. They are universal tools that can guide leaders in any era. In the corporate world, for instance, Leaders can apply Stoic resilience by staying calm in the face of financial crises, market fluctuations, or internal conflicts. Rather than reacting with panic or rash decisions, they can use their emotional control to think clearly, plan strategically, and lead their teams through tough times with confidence. Likewise, the practice of rational decision-making can help leaders make tough choices, such as whether to pivot a business model or address a moral dilemma, based on careful analysis rather than emotional impulse. In politics, Stoic leadership can be invaluable in times of national or global crises. Political leaders who embody Stoic resilience and rationality are more likely to handle the stress of office with grace and wisdom, rather than succumbing to the emotional pressure of public opinion or partisan conflict. These leaders can make decisions based on what is best for their country and its citizens, rather than seeking personal power or popularity. Even in personal leadership, whether within a family, a community, or a small team, Stoic principles can help guide decisions that prioritize long-term goals over short-term gratification. Leaders who focus on their personal growth, cultivate virtue, and remain resilient in the face of adversity will inspire those around them to do the same, creating a positive and productive environment. Stoic leadership offers timeless wisdom for anyone in a position of responsibility, emphasizing the importance of emotional control, rationality, and virtue. The Stoic leader is someone who remains composed under pressure, makes decisions based on reason, and acts with integrity and wisdom. Whether you're leading a business, a community, or yourself, the principles of Stoic leadership can guide you through the most challenging circumstances, ensuring that your decisions are always grounded in resilience, clarity, and moral virtue. If you found this exploration of Stoic principles helpful and inspiring, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us here at the Unfolding Journey channel for more insights into leadership, philosophy, and personal growth. By subscribing, you'll be the first to access more content that can help you navigate life's challenges with wisdom, clarity, and purpose. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking videos, and together, let's continue our journey of personal and intellectual growth.